Hello all! I am so excited for this. I am in Kings Canyon Wilderness, possibly Sequoia Wilderness, in between Sequoia and Kings Canyon, in Cali, and I have gone on this beautiful hike up this river, and there's waterfalls for days, and I brought my shower stuff, which is it'll be my first wilderness shower. But yeah, I'll be honest, I've been kind of on and off about doing these classes because I think it's really cool to teach from all over and share where I'm at. I also like doing my practices by myself because then I can actually do my breath rather than cueing the breath. So I never feel like I'm getting the full practice when I'm saying inhale and exhale rather than inhaling and exhaling. So I'm kind of messing around with that today, and we'll see how it goes. Other than that, I'm also in my bathing suit / sports bra. So if any of the males in my family are watching this, I'm sorry. If anyone else is watching, you're welcome. Kidding. Alright, let's get started. I also hope you can hear me with the waterfall. I keep trying to put the camera so that you guys can see the prettiness rather than me blocking all of it. So we're trying that. I'll be nice and loud, I guess. Okay. Alright, start in a child's pose. Get your hips backing down on your heels. Reach your hands out or in front of you. I'm super scared you guys aren't going to be able to hear me, but we'll see. If that's the case, it'll be a waste of doing practice without the breath. Alright, take your forehead down to the mat. Start to just rock the forehead side to side. Take a deep inhale, fill up space behind your heart. And exhale, push your hips further back and reach your hands further forward. Inhale, come up to all fours. And start to take some cat-cows here. So inhale, drop your belly. Really stretch your neck up towards the sky. And then exhale, tuck yourself. Try to push your upper thoracic spine further away from the mat. Inhale, cow. Pull your heart through your arms. Exhale, cat. Use your sternum up towards the sky. Inhale, come back to neutral. Exhale. And then inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, thread the needle. Really push the back of your right hand into the ground to twist your left shoulder further towards the ceiling or sky. Option to bind your left hand to your right foot. Keep breathing. If you're binded, drop the left hand. Everyone, inhale your right hand back up. And exhale the hand down. Inhale, take your left hand high. And exhale, thread the needle. Push deeply into your right palm. Really stretch out the left shoulder blade. Option to bind the right palm behind your left foot. hip point pulling back. Push your right shoulder further open. And then exhale, take your right hand down if you're binded. Inhale, lift your left hand high. And exhale, take everything down and push back to your downward facing dog. Keep straight in the legs here. So rather than bending, like really get still. Take a deep inhale, lift all 10 fingers. Spread the 10 fingers. And then exhale, re-ground the 10 fingers. Push deeply into the hands to push your hips further back and down. Inhale, shake your head no. Beating myself up with my necklace. Shake your head yes. And then inhale, lift up high onto the toes. Exhale, bend into the knees and step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine forward. Exhale, forward fold over your legs and toe heel the feet out to about hip width. Take your opposite hand to your opposite elbow. And take your hips ragdoll pose. Big breath out of the mouth here if you need to release more. Even let the tongue out. Shake the head no. Sway side to side. See what feels good in your body. Inhale, come back to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold over your legs. And then inhale, come up all the way high to extended mountain. Keep up, look up, bend backwards and open your heart. And then exhale, take your hands to your heart side. Look out over your fingertips. Take a deep inhale. And together we'll Om. Inhale, reach back up, look up. Exhale, forward, fold over your legs. If you guys can't hear anything, you'll at least have heard my Om. Inhale, take your hips to your hip crease, thumbs pointing backwards. Pull your heart forward, push your tail back. And then exhale, hands straight over your hands. This should release the low back here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to a high plank. Inhale, stay. Squeeze everything in, skin to muscle to bone. Pull your inner thighs up towards the sky. I'll definitely be in good form today because I'm in a bathing suit. All right, inhale, take your shoulders over your wrists. Actually, stay for a sec. Inhale, pull your lower ribs up towards your heart. And then exhale, take your right knee to your right elbow. Exhale, step back. Inhale, step your right forward. Exhale, step back. Inhale, switch. I said right, not left. You get it? Switch legs. Exhale, step back. Inhale, knee. Exhale, step back. Take 3 more here. Your breath. 3 more each side. I think my face is purple. Exhale, push back to downward facing dog. And then inhale, come back to high plank. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way down. Inhale, pull your heart through your chest, upward facing dog. Exhale, push back to downward facing. All right, 1 breath for 1 movement. Sun A, inhale, high onto the toes. Exhale, bend deep into the knees. And hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extended mountain, look up. Exhale, hands through heart center fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hopper step back to high plank. Inhale, shoulders over wrists. No mountain climbers this time, don't worry. Exhale, drop. Inhale, halfway lift. No, upward facing dog. Squeeze your inner thighs up. Pull your low belly in. And then exhale to downward facing. Inhale through your nose. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Back to Ujjayi breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. And then inhale, take your right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot to your right hand. Ground down to your back heel. Inhale, come up to warrior one on the right side. Push your back heels down. Strengthen through your back quad. Pull your low belly in. Stack your upper body on top of your hips. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cartwheel down. Lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale through your nose, take your left leg high. Exhale, step your left foot to your left hand. Ground down to your back heel. Inhale, reach high. Push down through the back heel. Strength through the right quad. Scissor your inner thighs in towards one another. Exhale, drop your shoulder blades away from your ears. Inhale, lengthen through your fingertips. Exhale, cartwheel halfway or all the way down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. I won't even lie, I look at the camera more in a bathing suit. I'm like, am I squeezing it all in? Good for alignment, I guess. Inhale, high onto the toes. Exhale, bend deep into the knees. And hop to the top of the mat. Make as little noise as possible. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Next, inhale, chair pose. Pull your shins back, pull your butt back. Reach your upper body high. Pull the lower ribs in. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, sit lower. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, sit lower. Keep squeezing your low belly in. Inhale, high. Exhale, even lower. Last breath, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back. Lower halfway or all the way down. Inhale, try to squeeze a pencil between your shoulder blades, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing. One breath to one movement. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step forward for warrior one. Ground down to the heels. Inhale, reach up. Heart open. Exhale, chaturanga. Lower halfway or all the way down. Inhale, upward facing. Uphill, downward facing. Oh, uphill, exhale. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step forward to warrior one. Ground down to the heels. Inhale, upward facing. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, high onto the toes. Exhale, deepen in the knees. And hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, one breath. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back to high plank. Inhale, shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way down. Inhale, upward facing. And exhale down. Breathe out of your mouth for a moment. Catch your bearings, and then inhale, right leg high. Exhale, bend into the right knee. Open the right hip up towards the beautiful waterfall. And then exhale. Stay or flip your dog. If you're flipping your dog, ground down to your heels, ground down to your left hand. Push your outer thighs down, inner thighs up. Reach your left hand away from you. Inhale, reach. Exhale, step back over. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, side plank, right arm down. Inhale, pull your head away from your heels. Pull your toes in towards your body. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together on your back. Inhale, reach higher, option for tree or left leg lifted. And then exhale, lower halfway or all the way down. Inhale to upward facing. Exhale to downward facing. And then I'm rolling out my right ankle. Feel free to roll out your ankle. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, bend into the knee. Open up. Inhale, push into your hands. Push your knee away from your body. Then exhale, option to stay or flip. Use your left hand to push your low back up towards the sky. And then inhale, reach. Exhale, open your heart higher towards the sky. Inhale, reach, push into your right hand. And then exhale, come back into high plank. Inhale, open up to the right side, left arm down. Option for tree in the legs. Option to grab on to your right foot. And then exhale, come back to center. Lower, and then inhale, upward facing. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Pull your inner thighs up towards the ceiling. Exhale, fold over the toes. Downward facing dog. Inhale, take your right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Stay high on the back heel. Ooh, hard on this rock. And then inhale, come up. Reach up. Ooh, this rock. Squeeze your inner thighs towards one another. Pull your low belly in towards your spine. Stay lifted high on the back toes. Inhale, reach higher. Exhale, take your hands to heart center. Inhale, reach your heart forward. Exhale, twist for just one breath. Inhale, lengthen your crown forward. Exhale, pull your right shoulder in towards your spine. And then inhale, come back to center. Exhale, open up to warrior one. Right. Inhale, squeeze your thighs in towards one another. Push down into your back left heel. And then make a 90-degree angle with your front leg to the best of your ability. Inhale, reverse back. Keep the legs where they are. And then exhale, you can take right elbow to right knee or lower all the way down. Keep the legs where they are. Extend your spine long from your back leg. Inhale, lengthen your crown forward. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together on your back. Option to bind here. And then if you're binding, option for bird of paradise. Hop your back foot in. Put all your weight onto your left foot. And then inhale. Try to lift your right leg up high. Once you get there, knee bent, option to straighten into the leg. Keep pulling the shoulder blades together. Keep strengthening to the grounded leg. Exhale, take your foot back down. Step back. And then drop both hands down in front of you. Flow through chaturanga or skip to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Stay high in the back toes. Inhale, rise up for high crescent lunge. Pull your low belly in. Strength through the back leg. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, pull your heart and crown forward. Long line of energy, back heel through the crown. And then exhale, twist. Just one round of breath here. Inhale, lengthen your crown forward. Exhale, pull your shoulder blades together. Fall out of it. And then inhale, come back through center. Exhale, open up to warrior two. Pull your inner thighs towards one another. You guys have a great view of the booty right now. Low tiento. Alright. Again, inhale. Reach back. Exhale. Come down to extended side angle. Option for elbow to knee or hand all the way down. And then inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, pull the shoulder blades together. Option to bind. Keep the shoulders pulling together on your back. And then option to hop your back foot in for bird of paradise. If you didn't try it on the other side and you want to try it, do it. Ground down to the right heel. Lift up to the left side. Keep your dishty, your gaze on one point. Keep focusing on your breath. Keep squeezing your right thigh. Exhale. Step down. Step back. And flow through chaturanga or skip. Flutter your lips, release something. Shake your head no. And then I gotta get rid of this necklace. Okay, and then 5 frog hops. Do them even if you're not used to it. Hop as high or as low. Just do something. Your own count. And when you're done, all right, when you're done, frog hop up and then hop to the top of your mat. Malasana squat. Feet at the width of your mat, toes pointing out. Take your elbows to the inside of your knees. Inhale, reach your crown high. Option for crow pose here, or staying in Malasana. You're going into crow. Take your hands in the chaturanga hands. Take your toes together. Knees to your armpits, or back of your upper arms. And then start to inhale, your toes high. Push deeply into all 4 corners of your hands. Pull your low belly in towards your spine. Pull your spine up towards the sky. Exhale, woo! Step or hop back to chaturanga. Flow through to downward facing dog. You get to down dog. Find your breath once more. Option to sit back into child's pose. Deep inhale through your nose. Deep exhale through your nose. And then if you're in child's pose, come back to down dog. Inhale high onto the toes. Exhale, bend into the knees. And slowly tiptoe to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the feet out wide. A little bit more than hip lift. And then take the palms of your hands to the bottoms of your feet. First halfway lift, so lengthen your spine. And then exhale, bend your elbows out wide. Drop your belly to your thighs. With each inhale, pull your hips further up towards the sky. Lengthen through your knees. And then with each exhale, drop your crown further. Pull your elbows out wider. Three rounds of breath here. And on your fourth inhale, come back to your fingertips. And slowly, vertebra by vertebra, with the eyes closed, come all the way up to a swan. Hands down at your sides. And then inhale, ground through all four corners of your right foot. Exhale, take your left hand out like you're holding a pizza tray. Take your left hand to your left inner ankle. Inhale, squeeze your low belly in towards your spine. Take your right hand up. And exhale, kick into your left hand. Keep your low belly pulling in towards your spine. Keep your heart reaching high. So there's the option to go really wide into this. Drop your belly down, lift your leg up. But it's best to keep your ribs tucked in towards center, even if you don't get up as high. And why is that best? I should know this. Exhale, drop your left foot down. I'll explain on this side. Exhale. And then inhale, right arm out like a pizza tray. Grab onto the inside of your left foot. Inhale, left hand high. And then exhale, take your left foot, right foot into your right palm. So the reason that we want to keep our ribs hugging in towards center rather than this option is one option is totally extending through the low back a ton. Which for anyone with low back issues, that might be because you're over-flexible. That's my situation. So staying in the strength here rather than the flexibility. Keeping our left leg strong. Keeping our right leg strong. Keeping our core strong. Inhale, take one more time. And then exhale, come back to center. Drop both hands down to your side. Ground down to your right foot. Inhale, take your left foot to the inside of your right thigh, tree pose. Option for lower calf as well. And then inhale your hands to heart center. Push your thigh into your foot into your thigh. Inhale, reach your arms high. Pull your side body in and up. And then option to attempt a back bend here. No, not option to attempt. Go for it. Try it. Keep squeezing your low belly in. Hold your heart as though there's a shelf behind it. Inhale, expand. And then exhale. Come back to center. Ground down through all four corners of your left foot. Take your right foot up. Whoa. No sound effects this one today. Inhale, hands to heart center. First, find your balance. And then, if you're balanced, inhale your hands up. Pull your low belly in and up. Your side bodies in and up. As if there's a shelf behind your heart. Inhale, reach your heart high. And then exhale. Hold over that shelf. Expand your heart open. And then exhale. Come back to center. Inhale, reach everything high. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale. Thought I heard people. Step back to high plank. Flow through or skip to downward facing dog. And then inhale, keep your right leg high. Exhale, bend into the right knee. Open up the hip. And then step your right foot forward. Ground onto the back heel. Come up for warrior one. One breath. Exhale, open up to warrior two. And then inhale, right hand to your right hip. Push your right hip back. Remove the bend from your front knee. Reach your right hand out and over your front foot. And then you can't reach anymore. Come down into triangle pose. Keep grounding through your legs so you don't want the weight to be in your hand. Isometrically pull the ankles in towards one another. You want to be able to keep both hands lifted. You don't have to, but just knowing that your feet are grounded, that your core is strong. If you're lifting your hands, inhale, pull the beach ball out in front of you. And then exhale, drop both hands, open everything up towards the side of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Pull your butt back, reach your heart forward. Exhale, forward fold. And then option for tripod here. We'll get another fold on the other side. So just know that. If you're going into the tripod, legs are sore. Oh, baby. Too sore. You got a cramp. Sorry, my sound effects are probably a lot. I forget that I am saying this to other humans. Now I want to hit that tripod so you get an extra long hold. Mom, you're probably nervous that I'm doing this by rock. Keep breathing wherever you're at. This leg is just not happy right now. Alright, and then come into Skandasana because that's what the body wants. So Skandasana, left leg bent, right toes pointing up. Inhale your spine long. And then exhale, walk yourself over to the other side. Stretch out your inner thighs. Maybe the hamstring. And then exhale. Oh, actually, face everything towards center. Left leg stays back. Cool. And then pyramid pose. Right leg forward, left leg back. Pull your right hip back. Pull your left hip forward. Try to balance something, a glass of water, on your tailbone. Inhale, reach your heart high. And then exhale, fold over your front leg. Each inhale, isometrically squeeze your feet in towards one another. With each exhale, drop your belly to your thigh, your heart, your knee, your head, your chin. And then inhale, one breath, reach your right hand high. Twisting triangle. Exhale, flow through chaturanga or skip to downward facing dog. Inhale, take your left foot high. Open up into the hip. Ooh, left hip is not happy. Take some hip circles. Ooh. And then exhale, step forward. Inhale, come up to warrior one, one breath. Exhale, open up warrior two. Inhale, remove the bend from the front knee. Push your hips back. with your left hand. Inhale, right hand out as far as you can. Ooh, exhale, lower down. So many fun sound effects today. Again, just try to lift your left hand up to see how much weight you're putting on it. If you can't, squeeze your ankles in more towards one another. Pull your inner thighs in towards one another. Inhale, try to hold a beach ball out in front of you. Exhale, drop the beach ball down, open up to the left side. This view is not appropriate. I think I'm gonna stand the other way. Actually, it's just guys. All right, inhale, pull your shoulder blades together. We'll go this way. Reach your heart high, and then exhale, fold. Keep pulling your shoulder blades together on your spine. Shake your head no to release your neck. Shake it yes. If you wanted to try out tripod on the other side, here's your chance to try it again. Keep squeezing the shoulder blades together. Keep pulling arches of the feet in towards one another. And then exhale, drop your hands down. Twist back to the front of your mat. All 10 toes pointing forward. Feet as though you're on 2 railroad tracks. Pull your left hip back, your right hip forward. And then take your hands and push under your upper thigh. Push your hips up. Pull your heart forward. And you can't reach forward anymore, then lower down over the front leg. Try to balance something on your butt, your low back. So you might have to pull your left hip forward, left hip backwards, right hip forward. Reach your heart forward. Exhale, lower your belly, your heart, your head. Nice stretch to the left hamstring. And then inhale, take your left hand high. One breath, exhale, step back to down dog or flow through chaturanga. You guys can see my body's not wanting chaturangas right now. And then inhale into a high plank. One breath, squeeze everything in. Pull your inner thighs up. Pull your outer arm bones in. Pull your chin in towards your neck. And then exhale, lower knees, chest, chin. Sphinx pose. Keep your hands down. Pull your heart forward. Lengthen your spine. And then exhale. Drop your right cheek to the mat. Close your eyes for a minute. Feel your heart beating. And then inhale, take your forehead to the center. Interlace your hands behind your back, below your butt. And then inhale, pull your chest forward. Pull your low belly in and up towards your spine. And then inhale, take your legs up as well. With each inhale, extend the limbs away from one another. That didn't make sense because our hands are back. Each inhale, pull your heart forward, pull your toes backwards, reach them higher. Exhale, settle in. Inhale, reach higher. Exhale, settle in. Inhale, one more lift. And then exhale, lower everything down to the mat. This time, take your left cheek down. Optional windshield wiper the legs side to side. And then come back to center. We'll take bow pose. If that feels bad in the knees or the low back, take another locust. Grab onto your tops of your feet. Inhale, pull your low belly down towards the mat. Glue it to the mat. Protect your low back. Exhale. And then next inhale, take your shins into your hands. Reach your heart high. This rock is not even. Reach your heart high. Kick further. Keep pulling your shoulder blades together on your back. One more inhale. Pull everything up off the mat. Exhale, lower your right cheek down. Windshield wiper the legs. Let a breath out of your mouth. Inhale your hands to your chest. Sides of your chest. Push against the tops of the heels. Come up to upward facing dog. And then exhale. Child's pose for just one exhale. I just really need to stretch my back here. Then inhale, come high onto the shins. Place your hands on your low back. Push them into your low back, but pull your low belly in towards your spine. And then inhale, reach your hips high. Exhale, lower your heart over yourself behind it. Awesome. Take your hands down to your ankles. Keep pushing your low belly in towards, your low back in towards your low belly. Awesome. Drop the neck and the head. Let a breath out of your mouth. Let your tongue out. And then inhale. Hands back to your hips. Exhale. Come back to the feet. Close your eyes. Have your hands face down on your thighs for grounding. Face up for receiving. Wherever you are, recenter and find your breath. Next inhale, come back high onto the shin. Exhale, take your hands to your low back. And again, inhale, pull the core in, protect your low back. Reach your heart high. And then exhale, start to lower back. Keep pushing your back thighs into your front thighs, strong through the front thighs. Pushing your low back into your low belly, pulling the low belly into your spine. Opening your heart. Pull your shoulder blades together. And then exhale, get your hands back to your low belly. Slowly come back up. Exhale, lower down. And then keep your knees out in front of you. Pull your hands up. Slowly, as slow as you can, keeping your low belly in, lower down onto your back. Keep your feet down on the ground. With each inhale, raise your chest higher. Exhale, drop down. This is getting hard. Oh, some of you probably did better than me there. I need to crack the low back. That was great. And then we'll take bridge pose, so keep your fingers down to your ankles. Before lifting up, tuck your tail pointing towards your knees. Push down into the back of your forearms. Push down into all four corners of your feet. And then inhale, start to lift your pelvis, your low back, your mid back, your upper back, up off the mat. Inhale, pull your inner thighs up. Exhale, push into your feet, push your outer thighs down. Squeeze your shoulder blades together on your back. And then exhale the same way we came up, lower your upper back, your mid back, your low back, the pelvis. Option for another bridge, or we'll take wheel. For wheel, take your hands out to the sides of your ears. Push down into both feet, down into both hands. Inhale again, take your tail up towards your knees. Come onto your top of your head. And then exhale, come all the way up. With each inhale, push further into your hands. Each exhale, drop your neck further back. Release your throat chakra. Deep inhale. Exhale out of your mouth. Let your tongue out. Exhale, release something. Open your heart, release something you no longer need. Push further up with your hips. And then exhale, lower everything down. Windshield wiper the knees. Come into Supta Konasana, feet together, knees out wide. Take your hands on your belly, no, we won't do that yet. We'll get our core out of the way. All right, so inhale, take your feet high. Toes pointing down towards your face, ankles pointing up towards the sky. And then glue your low back into the mat, so pull your low belly down. Inhale. Exhale, lower your legs 30 degrees. Keep your quads strong. Inhale. Exhale, lower 30 more. Deep inhale, exhale, lower 2 inches from the ground. Look up at your toes, and then tap your feet together 10 times. All right, and then inhale, raise the feet back up. We'll do that one more time. So pull your toes in towards your face, push your ankles away, strength through your quads. And then deep inhale, pull your low belly down. Exhale, drop 30 degrees. Inhale, keep pushing your ankles away from you, pulling your toes in, straight through your quads. Exhale, lower 30 more. Inhale, keep the low belly glued. Exhale, lower 2 inches, and then look up. And this time tap your ankles together 10 times. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reach everything back up. And then we'll be done with core for today. Alright. Come to happy baby. Pull your knee in towards your armpit. Keep dropping your shoulder blades towards the mat. No. Yeah, time walk. Alright. So rock up. Ooh, that hurts with my beads on, but rock up. Cross your ankles. And hop back to down dog. Deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, push into your hands. Push your hips back and up. And then inhale, take your right leg high. Exhale, bend into the right knee. And make 3 big hip circles to the right. And then 3 to the left. Once you're done with your 3, take your hips back to neutral, toes pointing down. Exhale, step your right foot forward, drop your left knee. And then inhale, point your knee out to the side. So toes go to about 2 o'clock. Inhale, reach your heart high. This should stretch out your right inner thigh and maybe the left hip flexor. Keep your spine long and then with the long spine, then drop down. Each exhale, drop your heart closer to the mat. And then inhale, walk your foot back to center. Exhale, half splits. Stretch your right hamstring. Inhale, pull your crown away from your tail. Exhale, drop down. And then next inhale, take your hands forward. Shimmy. Shimmy's the word I'm looking for. Shimmy your right foot to the left side of your mat. Come into half pigeon pose. So in pigeon here before we lower down. Inhale, long spine. And then exhale, lower with that length. Imagine as though someone is pushing both of their hands down onto your outer hip. Use that same force to push your own hips down. Deep inhale, breathe space into your heart, your back body. Exhale out of your mouth, release further to the mat. Keep breathing. Inhale, start to walk yourself back up. Exhale, step back to down dog. Feel the difference in the two sides of your lower body. Hopefully the right side is at least a little looser. And then inhale, take your left leg high. Exhale, bend into the left knee. And take 3 big hip circles. And then switch directions once you've taken your 3. Next, inhale, come back to neutral, toes pointing down, heel up. And then exhale, step your left foot out to the side of your left hand. I don't know if I explained that on the right, but hopefully you guys got the point. Inhale, lengthen your spine first, stay high on the hands. And then exhale, take the left knee pointing out and lift the right foot up off the mat. Inhale, lengthen your heart forward. Exhale, if you can lower down onto your forearms, it may be plenty of a stretch to stay up on the hands, whatever your body needs. Inhale, lengthen your heart and your crown forward. Exhale, drop further in to both hips. And then inhale, come back up onto the hands. Toe heel the foot back to center. Exhale, straighten through the front leg, bend through the back knee, half split. Inhale, pull your heart forward. Exhale, lower your heart down. Yeah, you can rock back and forth. This might stretch out the hamstring more. Inhale, walk, hands back forward. The sun is gone. I'm going to have a cold shower. Exhale. Step your left foot out to the right side of the mat. Come down for half pigeon. Inhale, reach your heart high. Lengthen your spine forward. Slow. Drop your forehead down onto your mat or your hands. Feel the stretch through your left butt cheek and outer thigh, outer hip. Inhale, pull your energy in towards center. And Exhale, lower further down. Let go. Next, inhale, come back onto the fingertips. Exhale, pull your right foot out in front of you. You take half pigeon, or no, double seated pigeon. For just a couple breaths. So take your right foot on top of your right knee, left knee on top of right foot. Inhale, heart high. Exhale, lower down. Is that a bug in front of my camera screen? You should feel a pretty intense stretch in your left foot here. Inhale, come back up. Now, open the legs for a moment. Exhale, switch sides. Right ankle on top of left knee. Right knee on top of left ankle. Inhale in. Exhale, fold. Breathe space into your right outer hip. Inhale, come back up. And then exhale, take your right foot out, left leg in. I'm going to go a little bit over time because this is a video. Inhale, reach up high. And then exhale, fold over your right leg. With each inhale, pull your crown and heart forward. Each exhale, drop further down. That same bug is on my phone screen. Give me a kiss if you're down there. And then inhale, switch. Reach up high with the breath in. Lower down with the breath out. With each inhale, pull your heart forward. Each exhale, drop your chest down. Kiss the knee. Ooh, that so feels a little too good. And then inhale, come up. Exhale, both legs out, reach high. Exhale, lower down. Hook onto the feet anywhere you can. So maybe it's toes, maybe it's just your quads or your shin stuff. But with each inhale, pull your heart forward. Keep the low spine long, and then drop the belly. Inhale, pull your crown forward and up. Keep the mid spine long, drop the heart. Inhale, pull your chest and chin forward. Keep the cervical spine long. Exhale, drop. And drop everything down. Inhale, come up high. We'll take reverse tabletop. Fingertips pointing in towards your butt. Come into the knees. Inhale, lift up. Pull your shoulders together. If you don't have neck injury, drop your head back. Keep pushing the shoulder blades into the upper back. Keep pulling your low belly into your spine. And then exhale, put the butt down. Drop everything back. And option for shoulder stand. Do I want it? I do. Might feel really weird on this ground. So if you don't want shoulder stand, just go into waterfall, feet up. If you're taking shoulder stand, pick the legs up. Whoop. Take the hands as high onto the back as you can. Use your shoulder blades and your upper arms to push your body up towards the stretch. Point the toes. Inhale, pull your low belly in. And then exhale, drop your feet back to plow pose. You can take the hands down. Keep lifting your butt up towards the sky. Pulling your low belly into your spine. Inhale, come back. Your shoulder stand. Exhale, lower everything down. Oh, feet are gonna go in the water. A little bit. Alright, inhale your right knee in towards your right armpit. Exhale, twist. You don't want to ruin this little puddle here. You can't see it. Close the eyes if you haven't yet. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, take your right foot out. Inhale, left knee in, squeeze it to your armpit. Exhale, twist it over to your right side. Another view of my butt. I might not be able to put this video anywhere. Keep dropping both shoulders down towards the mat. Keep out over your left side if it feels okay in the neck. Close the eyes. Inhale, come back to the center. Squeeze your left knee in. Squeeze your right knee in. Hold both and pull your forehead up towards the knee. Inhale, keep everything into a small ball. Just 3 more sips of air. Even when you think you can't anymore. And then exhale, lower everything down. Savasana. Only 2 minutes over, but take your Savasana. I'll leave you here. Much love and namaste.